All right, on this episode of the Divorced Dads card game, actually, no, this is the TSR 92 series collector cards. AD&D second edition. I'm assuming it has any of these intellectual properties in it. So Ravenloft, Dark Sun, Al-Qadim. I don't know much about like the last two, Dark Sun or Al-Qadim, but if I get any Forgotten Realms or Dragonlance stuff, that'll be amazing. So let's see what we get. All right. Man, these are super tight. All right, let's see what it is. Ravenloft. First pull. Forsyth. 5th level wizard, Greyhawk. Began his adventuring career rather late in life. Although he has always wanted to do something useful, he found life slipping away in menial labor. Eventually, he abandoned obligations that held him to his job and took up the adventuring life. Wow, that sounds incredible. Let's see what we got. Oh, man. Another wizard? Let's see. Forgotten Realms. Elf. Ardent nature lover, she decided to dedicate her life to the protection of the forest she loves. She inherited her wand and is looking for the best way to use it in the service of the greenery. She's actually a bit fanatical about the woods, often to the point of excluding her companions in favor of plants. Florana Tree-huggy. Looks like tree hugger, but just, mixed around there. Selma Moore. Spelljammer. It's a little bit risque. 7th level witch. There's nothing she enjoys more than zipping around in wild space. She was born on the Rock of Brawl, where her parents inadvertently left her after they fled a Neogi raid. She grew up a tough little gutter snipe. Interesting. Raelhart. Lafalat. Yeah. Awesome. 14th level wizard. Began life at a very early age, or so he likes to tell people. His whole life has been an exercise in fun and practical jokes. He was expelled from the wizard school when he switched his master's dust of disappearance with itching powder. He is especially happy since he learned to cast delayed blast fireball. That would be amazing. Oh shit. Cursesis. Got them biceps. Brawny. It's a warrior or wizard? Another wizard. Amazon wizard. Wow. Once a male, but one day, as he was tending to the identification of various items for his party, he mistakenly donned the wrong girdie and became a very unhappy woman. Now she's trying to find someone to remove the girdle, but has had no luck so far. Until she can change back, Cursesis is determined to be the most manly woman alive. Wow. Another risque one from AD&D, 2nd edition. Kala, the 3rd level Amazon wizard. She grew up in the jungle. She was raised in the ways of the shamans by her mother. She did not want a life of a tribal supervisor. She is heading home with her snake familiar, Issa. It's a snake! Joshua de Seville. 9th level rogue. 6th of 8 children. He was forced to find his fortune abroad. He's in semi-retirement. He collects maps and runs a pony farm. Cool. He likes a thin-stemmed pipe in his mouth. Oh, whoa. Wow. Wow, buddy. Uma Termani? Termani. 1st level wizard. Promiscuous by nature. Took up a trade of a magic user to learn self-control. So far, she has been unsuccessful. Her latest escapade, or sexcapade, should we say, involved several local political figures, and it resulted in some dangerous liaisons for her. She had to leave town in a bit of a hurry. She's hoping to find a lusty adventuring party to take her in. Damn, that is spicy. Damn. Stalungu. Gotta be a wizard. Gotta be. 9th level wizard. Equipment, rogue, rod of beguiling. She abandoned her husband after discovering his infidelity, and in the most indelicate situation, now she roams the lands looking for unfaithful spouses as she adventures so that she can use her rod on them. What? Then she gives the beguiled man very carefully worded instructions to be faithful to his woman, present or future. Damn. Shit's crazy. Frizzed Boz Weevil. Forgotten Realms. Frizzed robe and amulet were presents from a distant relative, the famed Driz Duodran. Frizzed roundly rebuked his relative for giving such powerful presents to a young mage, but still kept the gifts and subsequently attempted to use them against him. Drow. These things are getting crazy. Fin Tuan. AD&D. Another wizard. Deck of Illusions. Noted for his nasty pranks, Finn was kicked out of his home at the age of 9. He joined a gang of rival bandits for a while, and then he met up with a dying mage who gave Finn all his goods. Now Finn is learning magic in a hit or miss fashion. As he tries all his new spells on his friends, he doesn't have many. Kat Kincaid, gotta be a fighter or something, right? She has to be. Forgotten Realms. Let's see. Warrior. Catherine Kat Kincaid. When Catherine was orphaned at age 14, she was taken into the household of Jason Schimmel, a corporal of the Ravens Bluff City Guard. Later, Schimmel was assassinated by black marketeers on the waterfront, whereupon Catherine adopted the uniform of the guard and became a fierce commander of the harbor patrol. Nice. Another fighter, bro. Dathan, Forgotten Realms. Let's see. Dathan of Thunderstone, 7th level warrior. Neutral good, longsword, boots of elvenkind, rope climbing. Dude's got some equipment. +2 elven chainmail. Dathan was one of the 3 members of the Company of the Golden Griffin who survived a lethal exploit at Myth Draenor. Since then, he is known as a Fiend Slayer. Dathan has participated in many campaigns, including the Battle of Scarsdale, the God's War, and King Azun's Crusades. Brother's got it going on. I gotta lie, some of these illustrations are a little bit questionable. Living Wall. Sounds not fun. Kind of weird looking. Description. A living wall contains the melded bodies of any humanoid or monster who died within 100 yards of the wall since its creation. Wow. Those who die fighting a wall are absorbed into it and actually strengthen it. Characters and monsters retain the abilities they had in life as part of the wall. What the fuck? They become chaotic evil. If a wizard becomes melded in with a wall, he retains any spells he had memorized at the time he was absorbed, which can be regained and cast every day. Similarly, warriors retain their proficiencies and their weapons remain hidden until a new victim comes within striking range. Damn. It's terrifying. Long jump. This track and field. Long jump. This trap capitalizes on one of the oldest sucker tricks in the book. The pit is only 6 foot across, but is filled with caustic acid. Characters approaching within 20 foot of the pit must save versus poison or take 1d6 points of damage per round from inhaling the fumes. Those who attempt to vault the pit will find that the next 10 foot of the floor is an illusionary wall, hiding yet another acid pit. Those who fall into the acid pit will suffer 3d6 points of damage per round until they climb out of the pool. To defer further points of damage per round, they remove the acid-stoked clothing and 1d4 points of damage per round until they rinse themselves with water. That is terrible. And finally, pick a door. Ravenloft. Pick a door. Quabe's pick a door. Only one of these doors is not booby-trapped with a teleport spell, but is still baited with Leomund's trap, making it appear to be trapped as well. Each of the other doors is set to teleport the first, and first only, person who opens them to another spot in Queeb's haunted mansion. One door will send an unfortunate character into the sub-basement, where a pack of starving ghouls has been imprisoned for decades. Another door will send its opener to the belfry, where a seductive vampire resides. A third door will send its victim to a cell where the floor slowly slides under the wall, revealing a pit of slimy snakes. Ravenloft sounds terrible. And that's it of the 1992 Collector's Cards Part 1, TSR Inc.